I want you to imagine three people working at a restaurant. We have person one who loves their job, they enjoy the pay, they enjoy who they work with, and they enjoy their job overall. For this person, the next step is clear. Stay. Don't change. Don't do anything. You're happy where you are. This person's at the highest end of the spectrum. No, not that spectrum. I mean this spectrum. Now, we have person two, who doesn't like their job. They don't enjoy who they work with, they don't enjoy the pay. There's a clear answer for this person on what to do next. Leave. That's it, you leave what you do. Problem solved, and they're at the end of the spectrum. Now imagine person three, who doesn't like their job, who they work with, but they don't really hate it to a point where they'll make a change. The pay is whatever, they get time off, but they don't really do anything with it. They feel like they should change. They have all these ideas, all these ambitions, but what do? They do nothing. You see, this is where people get stuck in life. They don't realize they're in this weird spot of I should go, I should stay, I should change, but it's not that bad. Whether that's fear, ignorance, a lack of direction, or lack of motivation. That weird area of life where we don't know what to do, or that area where we're stuck, is called the beta region. More specifically, it's the beta region paradox. It's a paradox because it's a place that creates stagnation. You're not challenged, but you're also not driven to change. You don't develop any skills. You're just sitting and watching life pass you by. Many times we're in that situation without even realizing it. Again, imagine three people in a relationship. Sorry, like three different people. Like three. Shut up. Listen, we have couple one, or imagine you're with someone. Everything is good. You guys are in love, loyal, everything's fine. You stay, there's no need to change. Situation 2, you have a she devil. This bitch lies, doesn't like your Yu-Gi-Oh collection, hates when you go out with the boys. You tried beating her up like your prime John Jones, nothing works, nothing changes. And I'm just kidding, by the way. So your next move is easy. You leave, you find someone new. Now you have another situationship. Or this person's good but has issues. You get to spend time, but it's not the best time. You have a good time, but they nag. You can go out with your boys, but they question it. You get Yu-Gi-Oh cards as gift, but they think it's dumb. It's not that bad, but it's not that good either. You can live with it, so you don't really do anything. There's so many other times, just like your grades aren't the best, but it's not the worst, so you stay where you are. You're an athlete that gets playtime. You can perform, but you're on a standout player. You don't get benched, so it doesn't really change their effort or how much time you put in it. Now, how do you get to that spot? That spot you're in is a dangerous spot. You don't do anything. If something's good, very very good, or something's very very bad, you have a natural response to it. In the middle, what do? Step one, you want to recognize you're in that region. Know that you're in a routine, but it's not proving anything. In Atomic Habits, James Clear says 1% improvement every day for a year is a 36 return on growth. Step 2, you want to set a clear goal. If you're stuck in your job, find a passion that works. Choose goals that are slightly out of your reach but still obtainable. The key is to choose goals that excite you and have a purpose. These goals should push you forward but not keep you in the same spot. Remember, everything is achievable. Just don't settle for comfortable mediocrity. Step 3 is to create a sense of urgency. You can't break free without any urgencies. Things have to get uncomfortable at a point. When things get too comfortable, you don't do anything. Set deadlines. Force yourself to act on something, whether it's something like a small goal for the week or a bigger one in the next one. Try giving yourself a timeline and hold yourself accountable. Step 4. Take small risks. I can't remember if it was Aristotle or just one of my boys at 3 a.m. He said, a risk that you don't take is already taking a risk. These risks, you want to take a risk. They don't have to be huge risks to start small. Apply for that job, ask that person out, move out, do something. Take on a project that you're not entirely comfortable with. Try something new. If it doesn't work out, it's okay, dude. Failure isn't a setback, it's a way to grow. If you fail, you learn. If you don't take the L, how are you ever going to come back strong? The key to escaping the beta region is consistency. Break out of that cycle. Start building habits that align with what you want to do. I don't care if that's sacrificing something to get better. You want to make change. Everyone hates change, but it's a change that gets you somewhere. Growth comes from pushing through some sort of discomfort, so lean into it, boys. Stay committed and watch how these small steps add up over time. Don't be a Squidward.